Back, swoops under center, and he'll give it to him on first down, running right, and he's chopped down immediately. Malcolm Brown, Jonathan Gray in the backfield with swoops. Here's the play fake, over the middle and incomplete. Extremely well, last 6 games, 3 300-yard games. Here's swoops to throw it. Fires, has his receiver, Brown out of the backfield, but he's dropped a knee. Swoops. He goes in motion. Swoops looks that way, sets up a screen on the other side, and it goes nowhere. That's because Paul Dawson was Johnny on the spot. DeJay Johnson making the reception, and he's dropped immediately for a loss of 2.
The way he read this play, and then look at the suddenness as he jumps in on DeJay Johnson. Paul Dawson is having a...
Second down and 12 of the 16. Swoops. He'll hand it off. Gray, and he's knocked backwards. Great penetration by that 14-yard line. Gray is the pistol back. Low snap handled by Swoops. Sets up, now steps up in the pocket with running room. And he'll cross the 20 and get up to the 21 as Paul... Johnson in motion. They give it to Brown straight ahead. And once again, he runs into him at the 11. Here's Swoops rolling out of the pocket, throws on the move, and incomplete. Closest man to the football, Marcus Johnson, also Armani Foreman in the vicinity.
Well, these defense...
And he'll let it fly. Swoops over the middle, and intercepted. Well, first turnover of the game. 14 for no yards or negative yards. First down and 10 to the 22. Gray.
And tonight, his defense has lived up to those statistics.
Second down and 7 at the 25. Swoops. He's got to start making some plays. Near side. Flag on the play. Caught by Jonathan Gray out of the backfield.
This...
During the pass, holding, defense, number 47. That penalty's declined, results in the play. First down.
So Paul Dawson got the penalty right here. I thought maybe it might have been a push-off, but instead the officials had it correct. Dawson had a hold on number 32.
First down of the game for Texas. Swoops hands it off to Gray. He'll squeeze through the hole and pick up a couple. Empty backfield for Swoops. Second and 7. Underneath, and it's caught. John Harris rather. Swoops near side. Ball is received by Foreman. First down and 10 at the TCU 39 for Texas. Swoops, you throw it again. Steps into his throw, and that one deflected at the line at the 39. Gray, the pistol back. Delayed handoff, and he's ambushed. Marcus Mallett. Shot out of...
Okay, here comes Mallett right here. A lot of guys don't trust their eyes and what they see. Mallett does. He saw the opening. He saw the gap and sprinted through it. And that call there from Gary Patterson is almost as if he could read what Texas was going to announce to start the game for Texas's offense.
Second down at 15 at the 25. Swoops handing it off to Malcolm Brown, and Brown will get to the third. Swoops dancing in the pocket. Now dumps it off. He's got Brown. Brown with a nice run.
Neither team getting much done on third down.
Second down and 6, and they'll stay on the ground, and Swoops with running room. Now that's something.
Defensive line for Texas.
Second down and 11 at the 46. Swoops under pressure, gets it off to Gray. In space, makes the first man miss, still moving. Finally knocked out of hide.
It's probably easier going for them on offense.
Third down and 3. Swoops to Gray again. Nice catch. First down, UT. Second and 12. Swoops over the middle. Oh, and incomplete. Intended from the 36. Here's Swoops. Steps up in the pocket. Rolling. Looking. Now tucks it. Dives. Second down and 10. And they'll run it with Brown. And 6. Here's Swoops. under pressure. Rolls out of the pocket. And Swoops will go out of bounds. Swoops. Underneath and complete. Third down and 5 to the 30. Swoops. He drops it off to Gray. Gray with running room, and he'll pick up a first down. Nice. Here's Swoops. Steps up in the pocket, wants to run it, has enough for the first down and more. As he gets out of bounds. I cannot fail at Texas. First down and 10. Swoops hands it off to Malcolm Brown, and he'll give him some running room.
Operation. And Coach Strong has the ability to do that with a very nice staff.
Here's Swoops to the sideline. Ball caught, first down, John Harris.
Any team in the country.
Second down and 13. Ball to the 16-yard line. Swoops. Throws it out into the flats, and it's Malcolm Brown breaking tackles, getting. Swoops. Wants to run it. Swoops gets to the 30. And a handoff to Brown. And Brown slicing through the hole.
For the season, and his career is over.
Third down and 5. Swoops. Throws and intercepted. Sam Carter. Second interception of the game. 18-yard line again. Swoops. Keeps it. And goes nowhere. Nicely done.
The victor of that game could be going to the Big 12, excuse me, the Pac-12 championship.
Swoops. Rolls out of the pocket. And they just get rid of it.
Already this year.
The only loss of the season for the Ducks. At home. Swoops. Paul Dawson with the interception.
I'm not sure if he thought, because here's Dawson, 47. Let's see what he's thinking here. Oh, he's thinking John Harris is going to continue across the middle. Harris felt the pressure from Dawson, broke his route, and established position there. Dawson ended up.
Texas at their own 27. Swoops gives it up to Jonathan Gray. Tom Boykin, as you look at his numbers, may get an invitation to New York for that Heisman ceremony. Swoops, quarterback draw. Swoops, nice run, still on the move. Swoops at the 40. Play fake. Swoops sacked. And a flag. Kevin White. Night for TCU.
Here he is. That's where the pursuit's going to be. Just comes inside, which means they rotate over a safety.
Yard loss. Second and 21 at the 37. Swoops. Underneath, and the ball caught. Swoops. Underneath again. And it's Foreman. The